You're listening to Chum Chat Podcast.
Hello, welcome back to Chum Chat. This is episode 3 with my guy, Kabz.
What's going on, bro?
Long time, no see, bad. He's been my boy for 12 years.
12
It's all year
long
7.
years. Yeah,
Was that year 7? When did we start secondary school? 2009. 2009 to 2014.
14, yeah.
12 years ago, my days.
Crazy.
Long
And now it's
days.
2020.
Yeah. The content has not been there, but we're back.
We're back, baby.
And we're ready to talk about, what are we talking about?
Social media and its like
Social meds.
everyday effects on people's lives.
Everybody's on the social meds.
They are.
Yeah, it's got its goods, it's got its bads.
It has got pros and cons.
Let's talk about it. When did you get? I first got Facebook when I was
Like, yeah.
year 7.
Yeah, right.
I was like 11, 12.
Mm.
But I remember the sign up age was 13.
Yeah, see,
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not waiting another
Yeah,
year.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
when you hit secondary school, everyone's talking about it.
Facebook.
Yeah. You're like, I need to get on it.
And then you just put a fake age.
It's that easy.
Literally. But yeah, man, it's been a transition.
Now it's a part of our life. Well, since then onwards, it's been a part of our life.
Yeah,
Check it every day. It's not just
Scrolling.
Facebook now, it's Instagram, everything. But
And more social media apps just keep coming out, you know?
But yeah, Kabz reached out to me and he was like, I want to come on and talk about this
Yeah.
and how it can affect mental health and things
Yeah.
like that. Just another important conversation we should have, so yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, again, if we go from the start of every day, people's lives, like back then of what, maybe 60, 50, 70 years ago, they didn't really have social media like we do now, and the way technology has advanced. So, yeah, it's where we are now was very different to, like, let's say our grandparents,
Absolutely.
you know, and the way they contacted each other.
Oh, yeah.
Because more back then, it'd probably just be like more face to face, knocking at your door. Yeah, you're right, blah, 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 do you want to do this and all of that. Now, with social media on our phones, like
Snapchats,
Snapchat, anything
things like that.
Yeah.
Wake up in the morning, hello.
Literally, literally. But again, it does have its pros and cons, good and bad, just like with anything else in the world. I mean, if we go for, let's say, Instagram, the way some people on there, they get feeded abuse from different people if they're in the limelight, or
We're talking like cyberbullying or like famous people.
yeah, even cyberbullying, bro. Like, you know, of everyday kids, teenagers, and whatnot.
I remember it was a big thing when we were at school, wasn't it?
It was.
Because, you know, the not so cool kids would get a lot of like hate and whatnot. But as you get older, that does go away, doesn't it?
Yeah, that disappears.
But now it's more like people are like racially abusing people. And things like
Yeah,
that.
man. Coming on to what you're saying with that as well, if you look at the Euros, when the Euros happened, and when the penalties, you know, you had what was it? Saka, who else took one?
Sancho and Rashford.
Sacha and Rashford, and they all missed. And that's not their fault, do you know what I mean? They are young, and being put on the spot like that, it's a lot of pressure. But when they did at school, if you saw the abuse in the comments of each individual's social medias, horrendous, bro.
Shouldn't be there. It's so fucked that it's even allowed to just be there for a certain amount of time.
Literally.
The reporting system is just like, I don't get it. I've reported so many things before and like nothing happens. I don't know if a certain amount of people have to report something or it has to be like really bad, you know, if it's a little bit cheeky or whatever you want to call it can stay there. No, it should be gone.
It should be gone, but again, like you were saying, I think it is to how many people do report it, and you don't really get people that do want to go their own way to do that.
Because Instagram is massive. If they're probably receiving reports of like racial comments every second, maybe.
Literally, bro.
So like it would need to have loads. I don't know how it works, but it's not good enough either way.
It's not good enough, man. But it's not just famous people, celebrities, athletes, or whatever. It's people like you and me all over the world. Do you know what I mean? That everyone's facing some sort of battle with social media, whether it's being on social media for too long just scrolling. Looking
Oh,
at
I know
videos.
them ones. TikTok.
Yeah,
Mate,
TikTok.
everyone knows this.
Everyone
It is
knows
so,
about TikTok.
but you don't realise.
No, you
An
don't.
hour goes and you're like,
I've just been scrolling on my phone.
yeah, it's mad.
And
Because it's so engaging. Because
It is.
there's so like short videos. You're like, boom, next one.
Exactly. It's like Vine, bro. Do you remember Vine was only like 7 seconds?
I didn't really get into Vine.
No.
Nah, but I remember everyone saying that TikTok is a new Vine.
Yeah, man. Everyone went wild about Vine.
And it's good people are making a living out of it, really.
Yeah, man.
But
Again, social media is another platform, you know, people to excel, as well as all the stuff that goes on behind it. It's another platform to excel. That's a pro in regarding to like people can promote their own businesses or they can promote you know, like their facial stuff or hair and beauty for the women.
Yeah. And it's competitive now. It's like its own little industry itself. Like as soon as you get road to 10k, and then road to getting the blue tick.
Right.
It's like I made it.
Yeah, and that's another thing as well. You get a lot of people that just want to just do it. I don't know, do it for fame.
To be famous, get likes. Yeah.
And that's good and all, because people, it's each their own at the end of the day. But come on, you don't just want to be fighting for that.
It depends. Yeah, I think if you're just looking to be famous in general, what does that even mean? You got to be fighting. You got to have something that you're aiming for, like you know what I mean.
Purpose, yeah, man. That's what it's about. But
not just to be
like
Instagram famous.
Yeah. But that's.
But I mean, what, year 8, year 9? I remember I went through that phase of like I want more likes on my pictures. I want people commenting.
Yeah.
Did you ever have those apps where you like other people's things and then you get likes and they're like all robots?
Yeah, literally.
I used to sit. It's like a game. It's so weird, man.
I still see people do that today.
Nah, really?
I swear to you.
No.
Yeah.
What, our age?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Fair
look,
enough.
again, each to their own. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying.
But if you're trying to build like a genuine audience, you can't
Yeah.
do that because that's
No,
gonna mess it up.
No, you need to actually have interaction with
to do your own
real
thing.
people, because that's the only way forward you're gonna excel in whatever you do, whatever it is, bro. You know, but again, social media does have its goods and bads.
Yeah, of course.
But you do see a lot of people that say and that are like, I've deleted social media for X amount of time. I'm way more happy.
Like a little break, like
Right,
detox. Yeah.
And that is very healthy, man.
That's good.
There's a lot of people on social media that, don't get me wrong, again, it's nothing to do with me. I really like to get into like other people's stuff, but people are posting their problems all over the net or all over the social media, and yeah, it's like it's almost like a cry for help.
Yeah, no, I've followed a few people that I've seen that. It's sad, and you reach out to them, but you do what you can. Really.
Yeah, and that's all you can do in this world, because at the end of the day, there's a lot of people that face their own problems.
It's good in a way, you know, if someone's suffering mentally, and you know they're posting on how they're feeling, that can be like, if no one's listening to them, like family or friends wise, someone could, you know, come onto that and be like, oh, okay, this kid's in trouble, we need to help him. That's
Definitely.
But yeah,
I agree. But then at the same time, who's gonna offer their time to help? Because you only get like a few bunch of people that will kind of reach out and ask if you're okay, or
the genuine
yeah. And shout out to all those people, because someone could be having a bad day and talk to them, and then they just feel better, and it just makes you feel good. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for sure.
And again, social media. It's all for social media. So yeah.
It's mental, isn't it? How much we use it and rely on it. And it's become
Too
like
much.
a daily chore to like open up Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a job, bro.
It's mental.
It is. Because
But we all use it. We all know. We all speak about how like crazy it is, but we we're like not trapped because it's, you know, I do enjoy social media, but we just accept it. Like that's the part. That's it's like that's what it is now. This generation, we use that stuff.
Yep, the millennials. How do you say it? The millennials. Yeah.
It's a new generation, isn't it?
Yeah, and again, I don't think it's getting any better. Do you know what I mean? Like,
well, it needs to, doesn't it? Really.
It needs to, bro. But do you know what I mean? There's a lot of people that will do what they're gonna do and say what they're gonna say, and just be them, whether it's good or bad, and whatnot. Because anyone can go onto a keyboard and let's say go on a celebrity's page and start just typing arrogant slur, and it's just not needed. Do you know what I mean? No,
it's not.
Yeah.
Have you ever experienced like anything like that?
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I think when I was like year 7, year 8, I was still trying to. Do you know what I mean? Because you just come from primary school.
You're so young.
Yeah, and experiencing stuff, and trying to find yourself. You do go through a little blah blah blah. And I did as well, like even with like some of the year 11s that were in the school when I was in year 7.
No, them ones.
Yeah, man. So,
but they're kids as well. Like you realise how young they are. It's weird when you're in year 7 and you're like, why are these adults almost picking on me?
yeah.
But they're just so young as well.
But again, it going through that sort of stuff, it does kind of make you who you are as you grow up and go on with life.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Good water.
Cambridge water.
Cambridge
water is the best water. Ely, they need to sort it out.
What do you mean?
It's a bit, I don't know, it gets, you know, when they put too much chemicals in it, it tastes too fake. Almost like a metallic taste. Almost like chlorine or something.
That's not good.
Yeah,
that's not good. Oh, that's that Fenland.
Cambridge know what they're doing with the water.
There was do you know where Marshall's is, bro? You know where the big Tesco is? Right. You know you have the train tracks.
I've got train tracks, yeah.
Yeah, you go past there, then there's like 2 roundabouts. Right, you got the first one, then you got the second one that leads all the way around to Marshall's where the big is, right? So that one, there's a sign. I don't know what the sign is for specifically, but someone wrote on it, Cambridge needs to fix their water or something.
Seriously? Just buy a filter. Yeah. How are you going to go out and graffiti on something?
Don't know, man. People still do that.
Nah, Cambridge water, here anyway, the water's nice. Let's do a podcast on water.
Yeah.
Get a water expert. Nah.
Well, yeah, man. Social media is good.
Yeah, of course it is.
It is good because it does, and again, it does promote good vibes and quotes and motivational things.
You can learn a lot. TikTok has taught me so much, man. Like recipes.
Yeah, man.
Just general facts. Like, did you know that doing this makes you shit? Like, if you're constipated, and you do things like that or like that. If you're constipated, do that, and it will just fall out, run out, but it will help.
Fair enough, bro. Do you know what I did? Just drink ginger tea.
Ginger tea?
Yeah.
Ah, that's what. That help. Herbal teas, yeah.
Ginger tea is the one, man. Love it. Cleanse your body.
Lemon and ginger or just ginger?
Bro, you can add honey, you can add lemon.
Make a little potion.
Lumps. But no.
Nah, TikTok's sick. Like, you can learn so much. You can learn how to dance. You can... Fucking, what's his name? Jason Derulo loves it.
He does, doesn't he? Like, he's put some good content up.
He was on Radio 1, I think it was the other day, and they interviewed him about it. And he was saying, like, with social media, he's never really understood it. Like, Instagram, he's never, like, understood how to create a content for his audience. Right. But as soon as TikTok came, he was like, I can express my
True.
creativity.
Yeah.
Because he's a dancer, isn't he?
Exactly. Yeah, he was.
And a singer, obviously.
Good singer and dancer.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Are you on TikTok?
I am on TikTok, but if I'm honest with you, bro, I just look at it to watch funny videos.
You don't make?
Nah, I don't really.
Maybe we should make one.
Do you want to?
Yeah, little chum chat, little TikTok.
You can do, yeah.
A little
definitely.
dance.
Yeah, definitely.
Adios, I wanna roll with the guitar, do a little one.
Yeah, the last time I said. But no, he's a funny one, out there. But he's, again, social media has taken him far. Not just social media, like. Yeah, social media has taken him far.
Got him where he is.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, and his support, but. And that's another thing. Social media, it's too accessible, if that makes sense.
Too easily, like, to get onto it, or just to see everything.
That too, but I'm in a sense of more like reaching out to people. Way too accessible, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying a celebrity will reply to you because I'm sure they get thousands.
I wonder. I'll find out one day, innit, when I've got like 1 million.
Yeah.
Nah, I just wonder how it works. Like, when you're getting like hundreds of messages, do you still, like, does your DM say 1,000 and plus or whatever? Do you know? Do you know anyone with that many fucking?
No, to be honest, bro.
I think you just got to be lucky or something for them to just come across it or something.
Yeah, man. I don't know. As well, you got to think as well, because you know you have, like, on Instagram you have that home bar.
Home.
Yeah, the home thing where there's just loads of different random content that you've recently searched that it will kind of relate to, and then it will come up.
Oh, the explore.
That's it, the explore page.
Yeah.
And again, like, sometimes you see so many different content just blotted all over the place that you can just reach out to any page or whatever it is, and you may come across certain people or not.
Yeah.
So the way of interacting is a very clever way, but I mean, Facebook and what was it? Did Instagram buy out Facebook or bought a percentage of Facebook?
One of the two. I don't know.
I was reading that a couple of months ago.
I think Facebook bought Insta, isn't it?
Something like that.
I just remember when it had an update, and then when you opened it, it had a little Facebook thing at the bottom, and I was like, what? Well, that's another thing, innit? The money and...
What about Twitter?
Twitter, I've only recently jumped on Twitter.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't into it.
I remember.
I just didn't want to, because I didn't have it when everyone was having it.
Right.
And, you know, I didn't want to add another platform to my phone that I'd be checking all the time.
Yeah.
But it's good, isn't it? Because it's political, and it's, you know, it's relevant, it's different, it's very different to Instagram, and Facebook's dying out now, isn't it?
Bro,
it's just like family members and like 10-year memories of like
that too,
old holidays.
There's a lot of people
in groups.
Things like that, But no, I don't really use Facebook anymore, man. It's just not for me. Twitter, I remember, I think when you was in like college.
Didn't have it back then.
I remember I had it, and Twitter was the thing, bro. Like, it was the thing. It was so the thing that you'd see people on there that live in the city make pages something to do with that city. I remember there was like an exposed page.
Oh,
and
right.
I was just thinking, God.
Like exposed Cambridge or something.
People in Cambridge.
Or spotted Pompey.
Oh, yeah.
Things like that.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Yeah.
Who's doing that kind of thing?
So some guy runs around. Yeah, that's all it is. Well, I'm just bait. Isn't that kind of like how he started out?
Yeah.
Because now it's massive, and he does political things and he does good. Yeah.
Because he does post content out there that.
But it must have started something similar to that, just baiting people out. I'm just bait.
Such a clever.
Yeah, because people love it, don't they? Some people want to get on it as well. Like, look at me, I'm crazy.
Right.
But yeah, no, it's clever thing.
I think if you have that sort of power and that influence, use it for the good. rather than bad, because people are always going to look up to people, man.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They're going to aspire to be something great like them.
Yeah.
If that's what they're interested in or following in. And
especially the younger generation.
Exactly, man. The more good we do in this world, the more good is going to come back.
For sure.
Rather than the bad and bad karma and bad energy. You know?
No negativities.
Bad energy, stay far away.
Stay far away.
Stay far away.
It's like have you ever heard of the bad apple scenario, the mouldy apple?
No.
When there's a fresh apple,
yeah,
and you put a mouldy apple next to it,
yeah,
what happens to the fresh one?
it gets moldy.
It starts to get mouldy, innit?
Yeah,
It's like when there's someone in the room and they're giving off negative energy, everyone's going to be affected by it.
Yeah, man.
It's the same with social media.
Exactly.
You've got to stay positive.
Exactly. And I feel, again, it's not just in real life, this whole bad energy thing is over social media too. You know, so you do have to be careful with the content you are putting out.
Yeah.
You know, because...
Yeah, of course. It can't be too insensitive.
Yeah.
Someone might be going through something.
Right.
I've done it before.
Yeah.
I've put something out there and I deleted it because I was like, hang on a minute. The wrong person sees that, then...
You're going to think XXX.
Again, it wasn't anything bad. It wasn't. I wasn't being a bully or anything like that. It was just like, it just came to me like, oh, hang on a minute. Someone might not like that.
I'm just saying, man.
These filters in your brain.
Yeah, man. That's another thing, filters.
But like on the pictures.
Yeah. I think
Can get a bit addicted.
they can. They
yeah.
can. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you remember that filter on Snapchat with the dog ears in the tongue out?
Yeah, that one there when you're like that and the tongue falls out.
Yeah, literally. Literally, bro. Bro, I'm
like you got a bit addicted to that.
I personally, not me. I don't. Not me, man. But like again, back then you could scroll through Snapchat and see like so many people with a dog ears.
Yeah.
Just Snapchat.
Because it gave a little
little
exfoliate thing.
Exactly.
Yeah. People get addicted to that.
And I think another thing is people shouldn't really they shouldn't want to be exactly like someone with a high
like Kim Kardashian.
influence. Yeah, and say it's because that's bro. You hit the nail.
But the Kim K.
Kim K.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people aspire to be her, but if it's in the right reasons, then fine.
Yeah, but I feel like you should really express yourself and not really aspire to look like someone, because you're you. You're not going to be anyone else or that person. You know? And listen, fair enough to the Kardashians and the Jenners, because
they're living lavish.
Lavish, mate.
They got it sorted.
Sorted.
I don't know what their financial situation is, but I'm sure it's fine.
Billionaires?
Probably. Yeah, I think he was the youngest one, isn't it?
Rihanna just became a billionaire.
Really?
Oh yeah, a couple months ago. And Kanye.
And Kanye as well? Oh, what, recently?
Well, Kanye was like, I don't know, like a couple of months ago, man.
Oh, wow. I mean, yeah, billionaire is a big one. Yeah,
that's the big B's, baby.
Yeah. But when do you become a billionaire? As soon as you reach $1 billion? Nah. Because you got to have several to call, like, if you have 1 million, would you call yourself a millionaire? Like, you just have
you can say you are a millionaire, but like, as soon as you don't
spend 1 penny, you're not a millionaire anymore.
Exactly.
I feel like you've got to be comfortably like, yeah.
And saying that, right, social media, I think it can push people into want to do well for themselves, but hopefully in the right way rather than in a bad way, because everybody, at the end of the day, everybody wants to progress in life. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
And people like buying new stuff and Instagram.
Yeah, like the new trendy things.
Yeah, and that's fair enough, but like it all comes down to you as an individual. Rather than,
yeah, it's not good to get trapped into that.
No.
Because you might be doing it for years and you're like, well, hang on, why have I been spending so much money on these just for
Exactly.
Instagram pics?
Exactly. But don't get me wrong.
And where you're getting your clothes, is it sustainables?
Right. You're right.
Are they paying their workers properly?
It's another thing that you and Penny.
Yeah. That's the sustainabilities.
Sustainability, mate.
Yeah, it can be a trap, can't it? Like, but that's the business, isn't it? That's what they want. That's what they want.
Social media is what brings in the amounts of people to one thing, and then from there, it can either be good or bad, depending on the outcome.
And the situation.
But
yeah, I definitely, like we were saying, detoxing from social media.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea.
It is.
You know, even if you're running a little business on there as well, just it's nice to get away from it. You know, just delete it from your phone and chill out for a bit. I've done it once.
How did you find it?
Yeah, it was nice because it was just I found myself doing other things instead of sitting on my bed.
Right, it's more replenishing, right?
It feels nice, but I can never not have it.
No. It is integrated into our lives, right?
Yeah.
And
It's literally a way to build a business. You can literally do it from nothing.
Yeah, it
is amazing.
It is because you do get some people that put out very good content. I mean, you look at the likes of, you ever heard of Tony Robbins?
Tony
Robbins.
No. Rings a bell. Who's that?
He's like a motivational speaker.
Yeah.
Like,
Brown hair.
Is very deep.
Squinty eyes. No?
Not squinty eyes. He's more of like a tall, but he's tall, like musky, deep.
Oh, okay.
voice.
I'm thinking of the wrong person.
No, but yeah, like people like that put out good motivational content. That's very good, man. You know, they're reaching to the masses of people.
What is it like? The kind of wake up, do this.
Yeah.
That's good.
I think because I have kind of detoxed from social media.
Yeah.
But not for long, bro. Because again, like, you do go through like stages where you're just attached to it. You just scroll on your phone, blah blah blah, doing nothing, and it's just like, okay, this is really entertaining to me.
And one thing that's annoying is when you want to like delete something for good, like not even from your phone, like the app. You actually want to deactivate your account, and you'll let someone know, and they'll be like, "Nah, why do you want to do that?"
Yeah.
Just like let me do it.
Right.
If I want to do that, leave me alone. Because then you're like, okay, fine, peer pressure and whatnot. I'll keep it.
Yeah. That's another thing. Peer pressure comes with social media a lot. And more than a lot of people will put on, you know. It's like people want to live up to this certain image, and that's fine and all. Like each to their own.
Yeah.
But again, it all comes down to an individual and how they are. Do they suffer with mental illness or just dislike a lot of things that come with the social media or whatever, but
if you're on social media,
individual.
be nice to people.
Yeah, definitely always be nice. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, like you were saying, bro, good energy is good energy. Good karma is good karma. Doesn't cost a penny.
Nah, it doesn't.
To have manners.
Be nice or fuck off. Pardon my French. I'm not beeping that. I can't be bothered.
No, don't beep stuff.
It's all real here. It's all real. I think, what are you saying? You feel like you covered?
Yeah, man. I mean, covered what we could. I didn't really want to touch upon the mental health thing too. Actually, I don't want people to watch this and feel like, okay, oh, he's wrong. He doesn't know what I'm going through.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're here to say what you believe, bro.
Yeah, man.
I mean, but yeah, fair enough if you want to keep it light on that. That's fine. Save it for another day.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's good. It's good that we talk about these things.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, is there anything else you want to add?
It's Kabz.
Kabz. That's his name. If you don't know what we're talking about, you might be like, "What's going on?" Kabz.
Kabz.
Kabz the first.
It's easy.
I remember that one. That was your Facebook name. It still is.
Nah, bro.
Kabz the first.
Oh, don't, man, don't.
Kabz
was young back then, young and silly.
Funny
But silly to me. Do you know what I mean? Because
Kabz the first. It's true though. I ain't never met anyone else called Kabz.
the first, yeah.
So you're not lying.
Yeah, man. But
It's just like your royalty. Kabz the first. Is there gonna be a Kabz the second one day?
potentially, bro. Potentially. You know, life happens.
Yeah, it does.
Life happens.
Indeed.
But yeah, I remember Javid actually. He put my name right now is just Kabz, right?
What, on Face?
Yeah. I remember it was Kabz, Kabz.
Kabz, Kabz.
Yeah.
Ah.
So I put Kabz, then Kabz, and I was thinking, what was the?
What about when like family wanted to look you up?
Oh, bro.
What's your name on Facebook?
Kabz, bro. I didn't really want my family on Facebook. No.
Really? That's all I have. That's what my Facebook is now. Just fuck.
I'll tell you the reason why I didn't really want to have like family on Facebook because I didn't want them to see like the stuff I was probably doing. I was thinking I was maybe
Back in the day.
yeah. Back in the day, I was a bit more timid and closed off to let my family see what I was doing. I'm not saying like I didn't want them to see or but.
Just doing silly things.
I just didn't really
Messing about with friends and whatnot. You don't want them to think the wrong thing.
Yeah, exactly, man. So, in a way, it is kind of bad because I did shy away from having my family on Facebook, but also as well, I have too many people on my Facebook that I actually don't really know.
Yeah.
And it's like
that was a thing as well. When people would add you, you don't care if you know who they are. That's a new friend.
Them, bro. Like, I think
but now it's like, who are you? It's
personal,
weird.
But that's the thing, bro. Like, I actually want to delete my Facebook because of that specific reason. I have family on there, but then I have like another 1,000. Alright, so I have like 1,700 on my thing, or maybe around that 1,700. It's like, I don't know, 1,700 people, bro.
Well, it's just throughout the years, isn't it? Someone you meet down the road, be like, you're on Facebook.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, add me as a friend. Yeah.
literally,
Play a bit of 8-ball pool together, and then fuck off.
8-ball pool's funny, man.
8-ball pool's sick. What are Facebook games though? There used to be bare Facebook games.
Do you know what? I don't think I ever really played any Facebook.
Nah, Farmville.
I never got into that, bro.
Farms.
Not good.
Farmville was the best. Farmville, and there was a Simpsons one at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was good because you can invite friends.
I liked some of the interacting games. Because there's some interacting games on there, but
Facebook really thrived when when I was young, when we were younger. But now it's
dying out, man. It's dying out, but then again, I think that's why Facebook and Instagram have probably conjoined, you know, and doing their own thing together, or however that deal worked out between those two companies. But yeah, Facebook is definitely dying down. And you got these new chats as well, like this Discord. Do you use it? Discord?
I've heard of that.
Yeah, I've heard of it as well and whatnot. But
People actually using that.
I think it's on the rise. More and more people are getting to know it more than I think creating an account.
Is it like Reddit? Is it like that? Because I'm on Reddit sometimes and people talk about, what's it called, Discord?
Discord.
Yeah.
Talk about Discord. I've come across Reddit a couple of times. You know,
it's good if you want to promote YouTube videos. That's why I got it. Yeah.
Okay, I never knew that. I never knew that because
It took a while for me to understand it though. All like subreddits and things like that.
Yeah, because when I was on there as well, you'd see a lot of people ask questions and then you get a lot of people that are replying. And it's like, okay, so is it just for this or is it for other things? And
I don't think anyone's on Reddit trying to get big on Reddit. I think they're all there trying to promote something else.
Right.
That's why I use it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But do you use Spotify, bro? Do you use Spotify?
Spotify, yeah.
That's good. Have you do you know you can do like a listening party?
Yeah. No, we're listening what? So you're all listening to the same thing at the same time? Yeah. Oh mad! I know they've got a new feature now where me and Penny did it, where you make a playlist based off what you both listen to. It does it itself.
It does it automatically.
Yeah, so it has songs that she likes and that we would both like. I think.
Cool.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, man. I was playing GTA with another friend, and he was like, "Do you know do this Spotify thing? You could listen in a party together. It would come out of his place and it would come out of my PlayStation or whatever.
I'm up through Spotify.
You're on Spotify, bro. And you'd add songs just constantly. Doesn't matter who's from, it's playing the next queue.
And it plays, and like if you pause it, it'll pause it for them.
Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of like Netflix party.
There's a Netflix party.
Yeah. What? It's called like Teleparty or something. You can use it on Disney Plus as well, I think.
Disney Plus is the one, man.
You send them a link, and then it joins like a chat, and you play it and you watch it at the same time.
No.
Yeah, and if someone pauses it, they want to go get a toilet or something. Yeah.
What?
Pause. Yeah, you don't know this one.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a good
I
one.
didn't hear about the Spotify, but Netflix and Disney. So I could watch Pirates of the Caribbean with the missus or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah. Get my Jack Sparrow on. I love a bit of Jack Sparrow.
You like a bit of pirates, don't you? I remember.
Well, yeah.
Pirates and Rush Hour.
Rush Hour's the best, bro. That is the best, man. Jeez.
What does he say when he was on the plane? Kafilka fish.
Kafilka
fish. What's the fish called again? Kafilka fish. Chris Tucker, where are you?
I know, right? They have to do one more, man.
You think?
Yeah.
I think so.
It's only right, man.
It doesn't even have to be amazing, because it just will be.
They just have to come back and do it one more time. I like, bro, the first one, like, when they're going back, I don't know if they're actually going to... I think they're going to Japan this time.
Okay. Is that the second one?
I think this is... No, the first one. I want the first one. No, Jackie comes over to America.
Oh, for the first time? Yeah, and he pretends he doesn't speak English?
Yeah. And he's like... At the end, he's on the plane because... Do you know when he introduced him to the song? Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. What is it good? Yeah, so... At the end, right? They're on the plane.
Yeah.
And Chris Tucker's like, what am I going to do on the plane for like 9 hours, man? Yeah. Jackie's like there with his CD player, his old school headphones. He's like, he puts on the thing and he's just like, wow.
Mate, even if they make a video of just that now, it would just do bits.
Man.
What is he king for? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sing it again. Yeah. That's a joke.
Classic, man.
I think we should cut it there.
Yeah.
Or leave it there. But yeah. Rush Hour, go watch it.
Definitely watch it.
Yeah. Thanks for coming, mate.
Pleasure.
Talk about things.
Pleasure, bro.
Yeah. Follow on Instagram?
Yeah.
Why not?
Rakeem.w. You know the vibes.
Yeah, man. Go like his things. Yeah, he needs likes.
I'm gonna go that far.
Nah, it's all love.
Yeah,
it's all
definitely.
goose. That camera looks wonky, but that's fine.
Wonky things.
Let us know what you want in the next episode. Let us know if you want to come on and talk about things. Subscribe, follow on Spotify, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Instagram. That'll be much appreciated. I'll speak to you soon. Ciao.
Ta-da.
Like the video. Okay, bye. Bye. Cut it.